Do you eat your feelings? You guys come back and we'll discuss. Good morning, everyone. Hey, good morning, good morning. Welcome all you new folks, and welcome back everybody to Loving It on Keto. Yes, we have been absent for a few days. Thank you all for your well wishes and your condolences. It's truly, truly appreciated. You guys, we have been so busy with everything that needs to be done that it's crazy. Today we have meetings downtown, meetings uptown, and in between I am dressed because I made an appointment to meet with the trainer that I have not been able to do for several weeks now, to go do some working out or stretching or something for me today. So we're going to do that in between. We will take you guys along with us. Now, something that we have been doing for those of you who are brand new, my mother, who was 90, almost 91, got sick. She got the virus, the big one. It went into pneumonia. Her kidneys failed, and she passed away on December 10th. I have been at the hospital with her every day, staying with her, you know, doing all of the things that they were allowing me to do, which was absolutely wonderful. They allowed us to go in. She was in isolation. We were allowed to dress, gowns, gloves, mask, and actually be in there with her the entire time. So that was a blessing indeed. But sitting on a hospital chair, not the nice big cushy ones, but the little hospital chairs, has done me in back-wise, hip-wise, neck-wise, shoulder-wise, tense-wise, right? Now, another thing is that I find myself doing, and I wanted to share this because so many of you consider yourself a carbaholic or a food addict or a recovering food addict or a recovering sugar addict. And I am a eat my feelings person. And what do I mean by that? I mean, eat, you'll feel better. Eat when you are happy and you're celebrating. Eat when you are down. If you were sick, my mom would say, eat this soup, eat these soda crackers, drink this 7-Up, you will feel better, right? And if you're the same age as Harry and I are, we were in the Clean Your Plate Club. Clean your plate, then you get your dessert. Not only do you have to finish all the food, but you also get dessert, but that's kind of the carrot dangling in front of your face. And as a child, who doesn't want dessert? So what I find interesting is, yes, Sally, you're being silly. Did you feed her breakfast yet? Maybe she's waiting for her breakfast. Anyway, yeah, you guys, one of the things that, and she's all confused too, because we've been here, there, and everywhere. And she's had to stay home a lot. And last night we took you for a walk, and last night we're all done. Daddy says you got something, honey. He says you got something. Go lay down. Go on. Go lay down. And she has been tagging around me, sleeping on me. If I sit down, she's right there with me, giving me hugs and loves. I think she can tell that I'm going through something. Come here, you. Come here, you. Come here. You're being silly. Yes, you are. Come say hi. Say hi. Say hi, everybody. You taking care of your mama? Yes, you are. She's taking care of me. Anyway, you guys. Yes, I ate my feelings. I went to the store. I bought a Quest peanut butter cup. I bought a Quest chocolate chip cookie. I bought a carton of, was it Halo Top peanut butter and chocolate ice cream? Something like that, yeah. Anyway, I ate those, made myself sick. I had horrible heartburn. And did it make me feel better? Absolutely not. It did not. And let me give her something. Hold, please. She's being silly. Let me talk. Did it make me feel better? No. I got queasy, upset, and had indigestion at night and could not sleep. So Yes, I ate my feelings, but I realized the next day that it didn't help. It hurt more than it helped. The interesting thing about this whole process is because I did that, we have had to eat out almost every other meal, since Mom went into the hospital just because of coming and going and all of those things. And I have been eating out. And again, today we probably will be eating out because we have to go down south, then up north, and everywhere in between. So,
oh yeah, we're looking at about 150 miles.
But I have not even wanted, let's say, a potato. Anything non-keto.
Right.
I haven't wanted it. I have made batches of keto cookies. I made a batch of the pecan sticky bun. Yes, I got my bag. I'm so excited that I got the big bag because I'm telling you, I made my cookie recipe with chocolate Lily's chips, and it tasted like an oatmeal chocolate chip cookie.
Yeah,
it's absolutely delicious. And I shared that with Lori, Harry, excuse me. Well, it could be Marty. Harry and I. So I did that, and I got it out of my system, and I was really sorry I did, not because I pigged out on junk food. It was keto junk food, but it was junk food, let's be honest. But because it made me feel lousy, it made me feel terrible. I was queasy, I was upset. It made worse out of the situation I was in. So I guess what I'm trying to tell you is we need to learn to veer around the eat my feelings when you are having some life changes such as what I'm going through right now, because there's always going to be life changes. There's always going to be unpredictability. There's always going to be stress in your life. And how do you handle that? And I think self-talk, I need to talk to myself and say, why do you want to do that? I don't need somebody like Carrie who's going, okay, I'll turn in. Where's the store? I'll go buy some. And can I get a Diet Coke while I'm there? Because that's what happens. So I inadvertently am dragging Harry down the same path because he has no willpower. He loves Quest peanut butter cups. He loves,
no, I ate them just for you,
chocolate chip cookies.
I just ate
right?
them for you, that's all.
So, and he's going through the same thing I am. In a different way, but he's been with Mom for almost 40 years because you knew her before then.
I was in my 20s.
So, did we enjoy it while we did it? Yes, we did, and look what it did. It made us queasy, sick, gave me indigestion, and I couldn't sleep, even worse than what I have not been sleeping. So I think that doing something for yourself if you can, such as going to the gym, such as we have not done anything for Christmas. We have not decorated or anything because we just have not had the time, and I haven't felt in the festive season. Yeah. I am so thankful that Mom was healthy and got to come to the family Thanksgiving dinner. That's what made me feel good.
No, I think she had it because she was coughing pretty bad.
Well, she's been coughing, but anyway, I just am numb. I'm numb right now, and at least I can talk about my mom without breaking apart and bawling like I have been over the past few days, or thinking of something or seeing something that reminds me of that. So you guys, I truly appreciate your thoughts and prayers and your kind wishes. And if you've sent us something, we're going to go and pick up more mail today. I may or may not have time to share it today. Some of it I may not want to share because it will make me emotional. If there are cards, every time we get flowers sent to us, I get emotional, and it just reminds me of my mom. So anyway, you guys, we're gonna share what we do today. We've got to go pick up stuff at the post office. I've got to go drop some stuff off, paperwork for Mom's arrangements, and everything is taken care of. We're not having a memorial service because Mom is being cremated. Her ashes are being sent to Washington State to the Tahoma National Cemetery to be buried with my dad. She wants to be interned there. That's all part of her wishes. We are holding a family memorial and a dinner with just family members, and we're going to Skype my sister who lives in Santa Marta, Colombia, in on Tuesday, and just do something like that for the family only. So Lori is flying in on Sunday night. Tomorrow I made an appointment for me. I'm going to do some things for me. I let everything kind of go, so I hopefully can do a few things for me. Let Harry have some time by himself so he doesn't have to worry about me. And we're going to be going from there. So we are going to go work out. Yes, I am. Mm-hmm. I am then going to drop some paperwork down south. Then we are going to go pick up stuff at the post office. Then I've got an appointment at 3 with the CPA to discuss Mom's income tax return that has to be filed. Yes, folks, if you have a loved one that you are an executor of the will, you need to file income tax for that year for that person, just so you know. We had a house that was sold, and there's some stuff that needs to be gone over with that. So I've got to have a meeting to find out how we do that, and with the executor and all of those things. So lots to do. When Lori comes, we've got several boxes of paperwork we need to go through. We need to just do a whole bunch of other things, but that's not going to be until Monday. So as of today, we're caught up on what we need to do until Lori gets here. So I want to take some time. I want to get back into a routine. I think a routine is extremely important at this time to do. I am giving Harry and I have decided to give ourselves grace on weighing ourselves until Monday. And the reason for that is we have been eating out. Yes, I had one day.
I wanted to wait till after Christmas.
He wanted to wait until after Christmas, but I am having my family over. I am not decorating, but I'm going to have a nice sit-down dinner, and I'm going to cook prime rib. And I talked with Felicia, and she's bringing some things. Maybe Chalice would like to bring some things, and I'll be making the meat and some main things, and we're just going to have a nice, quiet Christmas here. I'm not going to decorate, but I'm going to have a nice table set, and it's just going to be my regular blue china and that kind of thing. I'm too emotional to bring out Christmas stuff this year. Mm-hmm. And my dad had passed away on Thanksgiving, and my mom passed away, after Thanksgiving, between Thanksgiving and Christmas. And there's no day that you don't remember someone's passing. There's a birthday, there's an anniversary, there's a holiday, there's this, that, or the other thing. But I just need some time this year just to get back into a routine and let the dust settle. And then next year I can have a wonderful memory of both of my parents and go from there. Anyway, you guys, we have got to get out the door because we have got a training session, and I am really prepared for that. So you guys, we'll see you in the next segment. Well, you guys, we are back. Mm-hmm. It is 6:12. Yes, it is. Had a great exercise session. Harry and I actually did more of a yoga stretching section because we are both so stiff and sore, and it was wonderful. I cannot believe how much I needed to stretch my entire body from sitting and being with Mom the whole time and everything else. Didn't you feel good doing that?
I heard a lot.
Yeah, I was amazed.
Yeah, I was really like, wow, that means I need to do it more.
Yes, we do. So it was wonderful. We had a great session. I really liked it. Tomorrow, hopefully, I can go over and exercise some. I don't know, though, because I know this sounds terrible, but I need to get a pedicure. I need to go to the dermatologist. I need to, what else was I going to do? A whole bunch of stuff. I need to do laundry. Harry has no white socks left. He says, if you don't want me wearing the same pair twice, you better do me some laundry. So I put the laundry on this morning to let it soak with a little bit of bleach. And I need to go close the lid or I won't continue to wash. So don't let me forget, Harry, to close the lid on the laundry or it won't wash.
Okay, don't forget.
And then you'll be going no socks tomorrow and it'll be all my fault.
Uh-huh.
It'll be all my fault.
Yep, all your fault.
Anyway, you guys. Got a lot of stuff that I've got to share with everybody that we picked up And I think I want to do that tomorrow because I really am exhausted. I'm tired. We had a great meeting with the CPA. I got my father's DD-214. I found it through the paperwork because they need it down at the mortuary for Mom to do all of that, so they can coordinate that
with the National
Cemetery, and it's a microfiche. So Harry had to sit and blow it up and make it a different color and everything else, so you could even see it because
it was a negative.
It's a negative, DD-214, and everything, all his paperwork were from a microfiche. That's how long ago it was. If some of you even know what a microfiche is, some of you may not, but it's the old way they used to store stuff to a disk.
Basically before Xerox.
And before computers.
Yeah.
So anyway, got that all done. Took care of our business. We had to run up and do some paperwork for ourselves too. That was way up in North Scottsdale. Had a meeting with my sister over the phone. Told her what I found about what we need to do as far as PAR taxes are concerned for Mom and all of those good things. So I took care of all that. Yes, we ate at Joe's this morning. I'm going to insert that right here. Hey everybody, we are done working out. My legs weebles wobble, but they don't fall down is our new
I made it inside.
We did a whole bunch of stretching up and down off the floor and everywhere else, and I'm telling you, I can feel it everywhere. But it was a good thing that we started going back. Yes, indeed it was. So you guys, we're out and about. We just got the oil changed in the car, like I said we needed to. We still need to go by the post office. We decided to go to Joe's to eat out. Harry is getting his hamburger patty with cheddar cheese, 4 poached eggs. I'm getting a steak and 3 poached eggs. So you guys will share everything that we do along the way. Yes, indeed. Hey everybody, I've got steak and 4 poached eggs.
Nice.
Harry has a Black Angus beef patty, 4 poached eggs, and cheddar cheese on top.
Something new.
This is what we're having for breakfast. Yes, indeed. Beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. Yes, indeed. And on the way home, dinner-wise, from where we were at up in North Scottsdale, we stopped at Blaze's Pizza. Now, we each got a pizza, and I'll share that right here, and a little talk after we got done with Blaze's right here. Wendy and Harry were at Blaze Pizza, and we're building our own keto pizza. Red.
Mozzarella cheese.
Yep. Mozzarella cheese. And then the ovalini mozzarella.
We'll get the olives.
I want mozzarella and ovalini.
Any other cheeses for you on this?
Yes, both. Feta.
Are both pizzas going to be relatively the same?
Yeah, sausage on both. On both Kalamata olives.
The olives I was talking about.
Those are the olives. On his jalapenos. On mine, and his mushrooms, a few mushrooms, just a few. And that looks delicious. Yes, indeed. So they're throwing them in the oven. Where do I go to get my points? Oh, 5 rewards available. More cheese, please. Say yes. Oh man, you guys, we've been all over. We've been downtown, uptown, and all around town taking care of business. So, you know, keep it keto. Do the best you can. Eat the foods that you would like, you know, and just move forward with that. That's what we're doing. We were up here, so we stopped by Blaze's and got ourselves a keto pizza. Yes, indeed. I have got red sauce, mozzarella cheese, the ovalini mozzarella, which is the whole buffalo balls, feta, blue cheese. I've got goat cheese. I have got pepperoni, Katamala olives, 1 teeny piece of artichoke, and pepperonis on mine, and sausage. Harry has the same, except he added ham, and he's got a couple of jalapeno pieces on there. And this is what, and I'm having a Pellegrino, and Harry's having a diet, a Coke Zero. Coke Zero, you guys. So this is what we're having for dinner. We'll see everybody in the next segment. Well, you guys, we have finished all the things we needed to do, dropped off all the paperwork we needed to do, had the appointment with with our CPA regarding Mom's PAR taxes. That yes, we have to pay her taxes this year. Yep, she sold her house. There's capital gains. There's a whole lot of stuff that we need to do, and then you provide the death certificate and some paperwork for the executor, and we have to wait for those to come out because they have to be on. They have to be on this year's form. Anyway, the forms aren't here yet. Then we went and took care of business, dropped papers off. We've been downtown, uptown, and in between town. So you guys, this has been
every day, really.
It has been. But today we actually got to exercise, and that was the huge thing. And we did more stretching than anything, and the stretching was wonderful. Sitting in a hospital chair for 10 days or however many days it's been, I didn't realize how stiff and sore I was all over the place until we did some stretching, kind of yoga type exercises today, which was really nice.
Ballerina feels.
Is that a ballerina? Anyway, you guys, we are on the way home, and we'll do a recap and just close out the video when we get there. If we decide to do something else, we will. But you guys, thank you for staying with us. We'll see you in the next segment. And actually, we brought home almost a whole pizza.
Pretty much.
This is my pizza, and this is Harry's pizza. So we have pizza for tomorrow.
I might have it tonight.
Well, you better eat pretty quickly, dear.
Okay.
But tomorrow I want to start cooking. I have a casserole that I bought some stuff for that I need to make tomorrow. And if I make it in the morning, we'll have it so we have something to come home to. Because eating out's expensive. Eating out, even if you're eating keto, which we have been, it can have a direct effect on your weight with all the food and stuff. But guess what? Right now, all I'm doing is when I'm sitting down, I am ordering food. It's keto, and I'm moving on with that. I'm eating the places that I like, that I know I can go and eat at, that I know I can order the food that I like that is keto. And if I want cookies, I will make a batch of cookies. We will count out the amount of cookies we're going to each have, and then we're going to put the rest in the freezer and take them out in batches this time.
Sure.
Yes, we are. So I have a pat of butter out so that I'm not purchasing them, because I'm telling you, when you make the keto chow cookies that I've been making, you don't get sick or anything from them like you do if you're eating a keto product.
How true that is, boy.
It really is true, and you know the ingredients that you have, and you know exactly what you've put into them. But I feel really a lot better. I feel more... I've been on autopilot. I put the professional face of Wendy on and taken care of business. And I think tomorrow I just need to relax and unwind, and I just need to be me.
Yeah, you need to deflate.
I need to deflate, but I need to get back into a routine. We've been binge watching programs on TV till 2 or 3 a.m. because I just can't sleep. I just can't sleep. My mind is going over everything over the past 2 weeks, and what happened, and you know, what could we have done? What did the doctors do? My mind is just going, and I try to shut it off. So exercising really helped me today. Actually, I was so busy concentrating on not falling over for some of the stretches and the moves, because we did more yoga type stuff and down on the floor on the mat, that I only thought about that for an entire half an hour, and it was wonderful. It was wonderful. It really was. And Harry wanted pizza, and we were up there. So I said, sure, let's go get a pizza. So that's what we did, you guys. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and close this out. Tomorrow I will share all the things that we have. I've made some promises to do a few reviews that I was not able to do. And you guys, that's something I'm going to remind you of right now. KetoCon, April 21st through 23rd. Their price has gone up to $150. If you go down through my link down in the description below, and when you check out, use Loving It on Keto, you will get $50 off your ticket. Right. If you use that. And I want to stress that if we get enough of you who come through my link that want to meet Harry and I and little Sally, they may do a meet and greet for us there. So if you're on the fence, if you're thinking about it, what a great present to yourself. $100 for 3 days of all of the keto, carnivore, low carb knowledge. And another thing is, she does not allow any vendors on site. They have to give their product ingredients to her, and she has to okay it. So all of the vendors that are there that hand out food samples, or that there's foods and food products and shakes and vitamins and nutrition, that's been pre-approved in order for them to even be there, because she cares that much about quality items. So that's a place where you potentially can, talk to the different vendors that you hear about. You can see the product firsthand. I know Keto Chow's going to be there. They usually have shakes that you can have a taste of. All of those things. Plus, there's going to be all of these speakers and all of those things. You can go to their website and look to see. They're adding speakers and such. They're filling in the gaps as they go. So if you guys are thinking about it at all, it's $100. If you go through our link, because right now the price has gone up to $150. You can get $50 off if you use our link and you use Loving It on Keto at time of checkout. So I wanted to remind you of that too. Don't forget Christmas ideas that are ketos. Carnivore Crisps, there's 10% off. Keto Chow, we have a discount link for that. We have a link for Perfect Keto, and they have lots of things that you can stock up on, that you can have some goodies for the holidays, including their new little cheesecakes. Yes, indeed. I said cheesecakes. Who else? Keto Cracked. What a beautiful gift for somebody who's diabetic or cannot eat sugar. It's beautiful. You can wrap it. Give the gift of health this year and give them something that's delicious as well. So I just want to share those things, a friendly reminder, that we have all of those discounts for you guys if you decide to use them. So just wanted to share that with everybody. I think I've done all of the housekeeping. I feel like my brain is just on overdrive. So anyway, you guys, Sally, you want to come and say goodnight? Come on, come say goodnight. Oh, she's upset because I put her on the couch early this morning, and we've come home twice, long enough to grab something else that we forgot that we needed to do and leave, and just put her out to go to the bathroom and back inside. So I think she's upset. Yesterday we did some stuff and we took her out for a WALK. She didn't get to go to one today, so we'll have to take her. It's
too late now.
We'll have to take her tomorrow. And it's cold. You guys, it's in the 40s. It's chilly. Anyway, you guys, please remember, if you're new, please remember to like, subscribe, ring that little bell, give us a thumbs up. Here she comes. Can you say good night? Good night. Good night.
There you go.
Good girl.
Good girl. Yeah, good girl. All right. What do you want?
How about some carnivore organ blend? How's that sound? Puppy beef. Ooh, now if I give you this big piece, I know, I'm afraid you're gonna swallow it. No, she'll swallow it.